Hello YouTubers and welcome to another Doctor Who DVD review revisited. This time I'm going to be taking another look at the release of The Invasion, which was released 10 years ago this year. First off, we're going to take a look at the cover, and we have a sticker here. It just says Special Edition DVD, missing episodes 1 and 4, because episodes 1 and 4 were animated because they are sadly lost in the BBC archives. They were then, they still are now. On the main cover, we have a Cyberman, Tobias Vaughn. We have the Brigadier, and we have loads of Cybermen all over the place. In London, we have a helicopter from UNIT there. We have the Second Doctor running away from an explosion. And we have St. Paul's Cathedral. It is a 2-disc set, it is a PG, and I've got to say, there's a lot going on this cover, and it's actually one of the best covers that has been made for the Doctor Who DVDs. On the side, that is what it looks like. So you got a bit of the action going on there, parts of explosions and all that type of thing. And it really stands out, especially as the cover itself is in black and white. Because sometimes they do go for colour, even though it is a black and white story. But anyway, this was written by Derek Sherwin, and it was from a story by Kit Pedler, who of course was responsible for writing in the Cybermen into the series. Investigating the disappearance of an eminent scientist, the Doctor and his companions follow his trail to the London headquarters of International Electromatics, a global supplier of electronic equipment run by formidable Tobias Vaughn. Teaming up with the newly formed United Nations Intelligence Task Force, which is short for UNIT, under the command of Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart. It soon becomes apparent that Vaughn is working on his own sinister agenda as Cybermen invade in cities all over the world. Can the Doctor convince Vaughn to help him defeat their plans for global domination? Special features include a commentary by Fraser Hines, Wendy Bradbury, Nicholas Courtney and Chris O'Daly John, who was production assistant, plus James Goss, BBC.co.uk, Steve Maher, who was from Cosgrove Hall Films, who did the animation, Mark Ayres, and they discuss the animated episode 1. Flash Frames, a featurette about the creation of the animation episodes 1 and 4, including interviews with the animation team at Cosgrove Hall, love affair, an affectionate tribute to the people dedicated enough to capture the soundtracks of Doctor Who in the 1960s, enabling the recreated episodes on this DVD. Trailers, the 2 animated trailers, they're very good trailers in my opinion. We have character design showcasing Steve Maher's character design drawings and animation tests. Evolution of the Invasion, cast and crew recall the making of the story, including contributions from Wendy Bradbury, Fraser Hines, Nicholas Courtney and Chris O'Daly, plus Kevin Stoney, who played Vaughn, Sally Faulkner, who played Isabel, Peter Halliday, who played Packer, Edward Burnham as Watkins, Ian Fairbairn as Gregory, and Terence Dix, who was the script editor. An absolutely brilliant script editor. One of the best in the show's history. Should really bring him back, but he's too old now. VHS links, Nicholas Courtney's links from the 1993 video release of The Invasion. Photo gallery, production subs, and digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between the 2nd of November and the 21st of December 1968. This was 8 episodes long, one of the longest stories ever. Produced by Peter Bryant, directed by Douglas Camfield. Cover is by Clayton Hickman. Runtime is 190 minutes, so it's over 3 hours long. Here is the inside, and yes, this thing, the booklet, doesn't have any connection, and I'm not really a great fan of this because I don't like it all flying around all over. Because you may have just seen it just falling out a little bit just there, but And I quite prefer it when you have the thing where it just flips the discs as opposed to what we have here. So yeah, we have disc 1, disc 2. There's the information. I just put that back in there. Just get that to stay still. There we go. Overall, good DVD release. I probably said this first time around as well. Not much bad to say about this. Doesn't need a special edition. But I doubt even if it did, they would make one now, seeing as the DVD line is pretty much dead now. The only DVDs that are coming out of Doctor Who are the new ones from the new series as they get released. But as a classic story and as a release as a whole, I say check it out. The Second Doctor has quite a lot to do in this. It's a unit story as well. This was the inspiration for what followed with the Third Doctor era. This was like a taste of things that were yet to come. Plus we have the Cybermen in this story as well, and what's not to love about the Cybermen? They're absolutely brilliant and menacing in this story, even though they do appear only halfway through it. We have Tobias Vaughan as well, who is another villain in this story, and he's played brilliantly by Kevin Stoney. This is one of the most memorable Doctor Who stories of all time, and it is a great release. It is worth it for all the special features, and the animation of this is actually pretty good as well. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of the animation, sometimes I don't think it's good. The animation on this is actually better than the animation from what we got in the Ice Warriors DVD release. So yeah, I highly recommend you pick this up. It's very good animation, and as a whole it's a very good story. I think that if you're a fan of Cybermen, you will enjoy this, and the special features are worth having a look at as well. So yeah, that's my review again of the Invasion DVD. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews on this channel, The Obsessed Whovian 95. I hope you're all having a great day. See you next time.